Espérate a ver si funciona esto, que a lo mejor se queda pillado. ¡Hostia! ¿Dónde me metí en el museo? ¿Puedo mirarlo todo? No me jodir. No me jodir.
It's the first construction paper settlers arriving in construction paper Villa Ventana.
¿Ventana de cartón?
Wonder if they're replicas or the real deal. Documents from the town's early years, letters and contracts and the like. An old treasure map. Maybe this town used to be a pirate refuge. It's a
Cuidado.
dusty wax statue of some old leader. The town's founder, maybe.
Son todos iguales. Fundadores de los pueblos son todos más...
Ugh, sticking to my finger.
Pues no
I'm
toques.
surprised it hasn't melted. It's a badly printed replica of the original town charter. Wait, did they really put "Don't eat the mushrooms" in their founding document?
Hombre, ¿en serio? Un tricornio elegante. No hay nada más. Parece que no hay mucha cosa. Libreta. El diario de Oswaldo menciona una tal Lina. Necesito encontrarla. Vale, estoy aquí. Alguien en la ciudad debe saber dónde vive. Vale, nada. No parece que haya nada por ahora. Por ahora no veo nada aquí. Seguro que tengo que volver a mover la estatua o cualquier otra cosa de esa. Es que seguro. Oficina administrativa. Si pregunto aquí, a lo mejor. Hola. Seguro que le tengo que coger la grapadora para algo.
Restrooms for city employees only.
No, I don't need to use the restroom.
Then why on earth did you come in here?
Oye, pues para preguntar. Necesito la dirección de Lina. Tengo la lista de trabajo y pensé que voy a hacer un recorrido. ¿Qué es este lugar?
Is this City Hall?
Sí, parece...
Last I checked.
When was that?
When my shift started about, I don't know, 1,000 years ago.
No parece tan vieja. ¿Osvaldo ha estado
Has a
aquí?
man named Oswaldo been here recently?
Not recently enough. He's late.
Hace
Late?
mucho tiempo.
He checked out a pile of old newspapers from the archives. I made it very clear that he had to return them within 3 days. Haven't seen him since. Cheap bastard probably used them for kindling.
No creo. Osvaldo ha estado aquí. Estoy busy.
I'm in town for work and thought I'd see the sights.
Uh-huh. And which site were you interested in seeing? The cabinet jammed with unsorted census surveys?
Cuenta cinco.
I don't know. The building looked big. Figured there'd be something to look at.
If you're that desperate for something to do, there's a little Villa Ventana museum 1 room over. Don't bother telling me the exhibits are falling apart. I already know and I already don't care.
Wow. ¿Dónde dice qué tal está ahí?
I'm looking for the address of...
Credentials?
I beg your pardon?
All requests from municipal residential data require valid authentication from the requesting party.
¿Qué cojones es eso?
I beg your pardon again?
I need proof that you're allowed to view town housing records. So, you got proof or not?
No.
Oh, I, left it at home. I'll be back.
I'm sure you will.
Sí, sé que lo harás.
Goodbye.
Chao. Y podemos robar... Pues si esto está hecho mierda. O sea, ¿qué más dará? Aquí hay documentos.
Historical documents from the town's early years.
Claro. Puedo coger la llave inglesa y hacer así. ¡Zas!
That seems pointless.
¿Cómo no tiene sentido? Tiene todo el sentido del mundo. Coges los papeles de aquí y te los llevas. ¿En serio no puedo...?
I'm not that desperate for a souvenir.
No, de souvenir nada, tío. Es para presentar el papel. Yo creo que tiene que... Aquí tiene que haber algún papel que me haga falta. Vamos al archivo. A ver si hay papelicos para recoger. Hostia, ¿esto está hecho mierda también o qué? Uf. Oye, hay 2 manchas en el monitor que parecen 2 ojicos.
A complete mess of books, binders, and historical artifacts.
Bien.
A complete mess of...
Vale. No puedo ver nada en
A
concreto.
complete mess of...
Puedo tocar
I
cosas.
wouldn't know where to start. I'm not talking...
Vale, no puedo hablar con esto.
It's just as cluttered as the shelves. I wouldn't know where to start. If this room uses an organizational system, I'm not seeing it.
No tiene pinta de que tenga ningún sistema de organización. Lo han ido metiendo conforme van cogiendo cosas y ya está.
I wouldn't know where to start.
Vaya. Pues por un libro, por un esto, por algo, yo qué sé, chico, no sé. Hay una pirámide ahí. Nada. Tampoco es que tenga mucha cosa, me voy. Necesito un papel. Para preguntar por Lina. Necesito dinero. No tengo un poco duro. Para que me haga el tour el señor de la moto. ¿Eh? Pues, puesto de perritos calientes. Claro, pero no puedo comprar perritos calientes.
What'll you have?
Que va a ordenar. ¿Qué es lo que tienes? ¿Esto qué es? Como un estoval rebajero. ¿Cómo va el negocio? Ese delantal se ve algo salvaje.
What do you got?
Hot dogs.
Se ve.
Anything else?
No tiene pinta.
Things that go on hot dogs?
How eclectic.
Nah, I think I'm all out of eclectics.
Una salchicha.
One hot dog, please.
That'll be $3.50.
I'll, pay you tomorrow?
Then I'll, give you a hot dog tomorrow.
Anything I could take off your hands for free?
Got a few expired ketchup packets.
Me encanta porque en todos los estos... Bueno, en todos. No te creas, en algunos sí que coges dinero, pero en la mayoría te hacen que te busques las mañas para conseguir las cosas sin dinero. Y eso me gusta.
How expired are we talking?
Sir, that is a very sad question.
Just give me the damn packets.
Vale, tengo ketchup.
Isn't it about time to wash that apron?
Hell no. Gotta keep expectations low. If I look clean, the hot dogs look even filthier by comparison.
¿Y cómo va el
Selling a lot of
negocio?
hot dogs?
Viendo el rollo,
Not yet. Waiting for folks to start stumbling out of the bar.
los clientes pronto...
After a few rounds, these things go straight from suspicious to delicious.
You speak the truth. Is there a woman in town named Lena?
Lena? Oh, I don't see her too often. She's a vegetarian.
Ajá.
Do you know where she lives?
Sure don't. Someone over there in City Hall should, though.
Ya, ya.
Right. Thanks.
Nada.
Bye-bye, hot dog man.
Vale.
Vino Ventana.
¿No entras?
Not really in the mood for a drink.
¿En serio? ¿Será porque no tienes dinero, hijo de tu madre? Vía ventana, ¿dónde es? Un café. Entrar, no puedo entrar.
Hungry House Cafe. Cute.
Un lector. Un lector.
Encouraging to see at least one person with a book.
¿Puedes hablar con él?
I shouldn't interrupt him.
Puede ser un
I
cliente.
probably shouldn't.
Un señor que te puede
Evening.
comprar los libros.
Obviously.
Randolph, don't be rude to the wino. He looks like he's had a rough life.
Oiga, me han confundido con un borracho. Una librería.
Low price, lower quality books.
No te creas, algunas veces coges cosas chachis.
Decent selection, but a bit dated. Might actually be able to sell some books here.
¿Ves?
Tonight, local author Paul Frey reads from his latest novel.
Hello.
Las ancianitas son todas iguales. Yo dibujo una igual.
My name is Harvey Green, and I'm a salesman with McGinty. I'd love to...
McGinty? I don't recall their ever sending someone out this way.
I believe they haven't, ma'am. I'm here to test the waters, so to speak.
How are the waters so far?
¿Qué tal?
Lukewarm.
Más bien fría.
Not surprised. Wouldn't say the neighboring towns are known for their readers. You'd like to sell to me, then? Oh, why not, Mr. Graham?
Green.
Bring your samples along tomorrow and I'll take a look.
I appreciate it, Mrs.
Oh, Pamela's fine.
Pamela. All right, thank you.
Pémala.
Was
Pémala.
there anything else?
¿Cómo va el negocio? Pues si ha dicho que tal, pues mal.
Move a
No
lot
me
of
han
books
ocurrido
lately?
tan bien.
Can't complain. Business can't be that bad when there's no competition.
Claro. Uy, qué malvada.
Only bookstore in town, huh?
Others pop up now and then. They all go under trying to compete with the sweet old lady.
Me da un poco de miedo. Ok.
Do you do anything special to bring people in?
Oh, plenty. You'll notice the sale bins for starters. We also have a couple of accomplished authors right here in Villa Ventana. I bring them in for readings and signings and the like. Tomorrow we'll be hosting Paul Frey. Ever heard of him?
Pues no. Vale.
I happen to be a bit of an author myself.
Oh, you must forgive me. If you have something for me to read, could it wait and
Oh, right.
Vale, nada.
feel free to browse?
Qué maja. Paraguas. Oye, ¿y si es de la señora? Pues coge el paraguas y se va. Qué ladronzuelo. ¿Qué coño es esto? Hola.
Sorry, pal. This whole part of town's under construction.
Para que compres el juego. ¿Qué?
Wow, that sounds like a pretty major development project.
Tell me about it.
Pues no tengo mucho más donde ir. ¿Al casino? ¿Puedo entrar? No tengo un puto duro. Vaya, creo que es lo más lujoso que he visto en todo el pueblo. Todo lo demás está hecho mierda.
If I had any money on me, this would be a great way to lose it. I'm broke, and I'm not a big gambler anyway. The most worked up you'll ever see adults get over a marble.
Cenicero. Oh, cerillas.
It's covered in complimentary matchbooks. If you aren't the one loading the dice, they're probably loaded against you.
Cajero. Hola.
Cashing in or out?
Retiro.
Cashing out?
Very well. If I could have your chips.
My chips. I must have left them at the table.
I will be here when you return with them.
Me voy.
The
Hola.
upstairs must be reserved for the high rollers.
Vale, necesito cargos dados. Dados cargados. Ajá. Con todo esto no sé yo si puedo hacer algo.
I don't see the point.
No, yo tampoco. Lo he puesto por poner. Tengo poca cosa, ¿eh? No sé muy bien. Al bar no puedo entrar. No puedo comprar un perrito caliente, que seguramente podré dárselo a alguien que quiera un perrito caliente. Necesito un papel para el ayuntamiento. Y Lina, el tour para este señor. Debo convencer a la empleada del ayuntamiento de que me dé la dirección de Lina. No me dirá nada, a menos que consiga las credenciales adecuadas. Necesito dinero, mucho dinero. Dinero, mucho dinero.
Wonder how long these have been coming soon.
¿Puedo entrar? Seguro que puedo robar algo.
Hello?
Uy.
Does any house in this town have people in it?
Parece que no.
This one does now.
¡Coño, qué susto!
What the f-
Fosco Moretti, realtor, licensed and to whom do I have the pleasure of showing this magnificent piece of real estate?
Oh, I am not in the market for a...
Oh, ho, ho. Everybody's in the market, my friend. Some of us are just standing a little closer to the register. Your name?
Harvey.
Well, I have to say, Mr. Harvey, seeing you here in this immaculately tiled parlor, I see a man of purpose. Am I wrong?
I have a job, if that's what you mean.
Not a job, Mr. Harvey. A calling, a yearning from within. You, Mr. Harvey.
I suppose I'm writing a...
An author? My God, I stand in the presence of a modern-day Hemingway.
You know he's still alive, right?
Mr. Harvey, you must agree that every great writer requires an equally great writing environment.
Where
do you currently do your writing?
Cafés, sobre todo. Sí, sí.
In cafes, mostly.
Oh, cafes! Oh, boisterous, chaotic. How do you even put a single word to paper? No, that won't do at all. What an artist like you needs, Mr. Harvey,
Is a house.
but not just any house.
This house.
This house.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm definitely not buying this house, and I definitely don't want you assuming otherwise.
I understand, Mr. Harvey.
Thank you.
You just need a little more time to see what I see.
Which is...
That you and our sleepy little town are destined for each other. And when you come to that realization, I will be...
I promise you'll be the first to know.
Me viene detrás, ¿verdad? Me harto.
Closet looks a little small.
An optical illusion, Mr. Harvey, I assure. This closet features no fewer than 200 cubic feet of space. I was almost inclined to list it as a second bedroom.
Qué exagerado, tío. Si tú lo
I
dices.
guess you have more experience with closet sizes than I do.
You flatter me, sir.
Someone left some lotions and cologne here.
Guilty. A realtor must look and smell his best.
I think I smell all right.
I'm afraid that's locked and empty.
If it's empty, why is it locked?
Well, at the previous open house, a devilish little girl hid in there and promptly fell asleep. Had half the town out looking for her when she popped out looking right as rain. Please refrain, Mr. Harvey. It's been the cause of enough trouble already.
¿Quién? ¿La niña, el armario o yo?
The usual kitchen equipment. Nah, I'm a terrible cook. Ooh, oven's seen better days.
Works just the same. Heat is heat.
I suppose that's true. Probably doesn't want me fiddling with it. I guess the bar is a nice feature.
Much more for you than for me.
What do you mean?
Your torso extends above it.
Things are strange enough right now. I don't need to add alcohol to the mix.
Yo creo que sí. Todo con alcohol mola más. Broma, por estar
A bunch
retrato.
of picture frames with no pictures.
Ready and waiting to hold and display your most cherished Please don't disturb the basket, Mr. Harvey. Those goods are reserved for the buyer, whoever she or he happens.
It's a...
Schlegelman upright, yes. Impeccable eye, Mr. Harvey. What gave it away? The understated, perfectly joined paneling? Or the iconic front legs?
I was just going to say it's a piano.
Ah, indeed it is, Mr. Harvey.
I wouldn't know what I was doing.
Bueno, vamos para arriba, a ver.
If I go up there, the realtor will pester me even harder about buying.
¿Y qué?
If I go...
¡Sube! Me cago en la
I
madre.
wouldn't know what to do with...
Bueno, me piro. Tengo aquí al señor este que no me deja, tío, coger cosas.
Open house today. Charmingly rustic cottage featuring old world charm and new world financing options.
A ver, rústica es en plan de que está más vieja que el Cali. Consultorio médico.
Looks like it's closed right now. I don't...
Me siento mal. Por ahora.
It sounds like something's back there.
¡Ay, coño! ¡Su muela! Cago en el gato de mierda, hombre. ¿Viste casoplón? ¿Hola?
Evening, sir.
Evening. What is this house?
Sir, you stand at the majestic wrought iron gates of the Villa Ventana Sportsman Society.
Okay.
The what now?
It's a hoity-toity hunting club.
¿Puedo pasar?
Can I take a look around the grounds? I'm doing...
At the moment, absolutely not. However, in a few hours' time, the estate will host a soiree that is open to the public. If you care to explore, that will be the ideal and legal time to do so.
Got it. Thanks.
A lo mejor tengo que irme a dormir para que pase este crepúsculo eterno.
Nothing to see beyond here.
Hola.
Best get back to your hotel, Mr. Hugo. This is a strange evening.
Ok. Hola. ¿Puedo coger cristales o algo? ¡Oh! La señora ya no está.
Little touches like this help distract from all the stains.
Si me voy a dormir, pasará el día.
Not sure if anyone's staying in this room.
Toca.
Somebody might be in there.
¿Y ahora sí puedo dormir? Si puedo dormir, lo dejo aquí.
My nerves are too shot to sleep.
Apuesta que los agentes inmobiliarios pueden ver los registros de la vivienda. Ya está bien, bien. Volveré.